Hi everyone. Let's talk about astral projecting and multiple personality disorder. The psychology community is very divided on MPD. Some believe it exists, some believe that it doesn't. It absolutely exists. You'll find it interesting too that I said astral projection and multiple personality disorder. Why did I combine the two? What could they have in common? We're talking about child sacrifice, right? The biggest form of child sacrifice, the biggest, is pedophilia. Now I know this is going to get demonetized, but I don't care. It just has to be said. What you do when you sexualize someone that cannot consent is you murder them. It's child sacrifice. You are in turn killing them. That child will never be the same, ever. And two ways that they cope is with astral projection. So when the adult, or whoever's abusing, comes into the room, they disassociate. They leave the body. Now it's interesting too, because most kids don't know that they're doing this. And you really need to understand astral projecting to know what you're getting into. Some people say that there's a silver cord that attaches to your belly button, to your astral body. If that cord gets cut, you cannot go back. They show you this in movies, if any of you have ever seen the Insidious movies. The second Insidious movie is wild, just how they just drop this on people, and no one knows any better. The plot of Insidious 2 is that the father, the son goes to sleep, and he doesn't wake up. But he's not dead, but he doesn't wake up. They bring in a medium, and what she finds out is this child is a projected astral projector and got lost in the realm. So the father has to go under, much like what I teased in my 4th book about the DMT drip. The father goes under and has to travel the astral realm finding the kids. And not everything is pretty out there, guys. You really have to know what you're doing. These kids disassociate when the trauma's being held. And it's not just pedophilia too, it's just violence and abuse too. They disassociate. Now the other thing too is you have multiple personality disorders, or split personality. The movie Split was taken off of Netflix because it was too accurate. If you've ever seen like Criminal Minds or the movie Split or any of these type of things that they show you everything. Remember, revelation of the method. What is so interesting about split personality? Well, they show you this. They show you that there is always a dominant personality that comes out to protect the weaker one. And this is what you're causing. This is what they're causing. This normalization to call them maps, or how history has always talked about pedophilia, is the greatest problem in our world. It's the greatest problem in politics. You had the NSA come out and say that there were millions and millions of child porn images on the employee's computer. This is something that we need to fight with tooth and nail. In fact, I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen the video of Demi Moore kissing the young boy over and over and over again. But I'm convinced that Ashton Kutcher, that runs a child trafficking survivor thing, left Demi because he knew about that. So you're literally killing the child. They will never be the same. Their innocence is gone. And it's the greatest thing that we need to fight. On a side note, there seems to be a lot of people that come out after a celebrity dies that says they were involved in a child trafficking or a child pedophilia video. At this point in the game, if you're going to do that, just come out with it. Just release it, no press, Let the work stand on its merit. Don't let anyone know what you're doing. But just wanted to talk to you guys about that briefly. There's nothing more disgusting in the world than child sexualization. And it's rampant in media. It's destruction. That's what it is.